y'all were helping her pay the rent at the compact house. Y'all were paying her rent, right?
Yeah, she ain't gonna put it like that, but yeah.
Okay, so what's the whole thing? Like at one point in time, y'all were all friends. Y'all was like a miniature family. Y'all had built bonds. Y'all were like doing stuff for each other. So what's the whole point of it making it seem like it was only on a one side type of thing?
That's not a question for me to answer. I don't know. Like,
And y'all saying that they were all living there. Yes, she was living there as well, but she made them pay a certain portion to which she probably didn't even have to pay because they were paying it for her. So my only thing about it is y'all saying that they were living there. They all were making money together. They were all doing collabs daily. They were all doing YouTube videos daily. They were all doing these collective things daily with each other. So they were all putting money in each other's pocket. So
wait, hold on. They keep saying ungrateful. Ungrateful for what? Like what? I don't understand what niggas is ungrateful for. Like, I don't understand what y'all talking about, fool.
they should pay. Okay, there wasn't an issue. What I'm thinking they're saying is that they paid. It wasn't an issue that they paid, but they wanted to know if the house was under a CPN. Cause it could have been a possibility that they could have got kicked out, which they ended up not getting kicked out, but the house ended up being,
Fraudulent. Say it. Fraudulent.
that.
Fraudulent.
But it was also a thing whereas though now a lot of them don't have a place to go and then they're sleeping in Nadia's grandma's house. So why is Nadia, on the other hand, making it seem as though that they're wrong for being, cautious on where they're laying their head at if it do come down to the point where as though they may all have to get kicked out?
Because Nadia don't like nobody going against her. Anybody that has spoken up to Nadia on her wrong beings has quote unquote fell out with Nadia. She don't want nobody being bigger than her. She don't want nobody else grandma just her word. None of that shit. So as soon as we started to press the issue about that shit, knowing she was in the wrong, she got mad instantly. She couldn't. If it was so true and that was so called your house, why you couldn't just provide the lease and show it? You couldn't because you knew you was in the wrong. So now you trying to play this money thing because to the internet you also got so much money. That's why she's trying to play it. You already told the internet, I bought this crib. I got good credit. I got all this bags of money. That's why she couldn't just show the lease. Any normal person that has people living with them and they question the lease about where they pay and lay their head at, would a normal person would have just, hey, bro, you ain't even got a trip. I know where you coming from, but this is the lease. This is my shit. You good here. You safe here. It's straight. No, that's not what Nadia did because she couldn't do it and she still can't do it till this day. To this day, or whatever the day is of April, y'all have not seen no lease because she will not show it because she's not on that hoe. That's why, like, I don't know what's not going through y'all's head. I'm not seeing through her. Fam, like, she's lying straight to y'all on Beyonce's internet, gang. Like, on some real shit, I'm tired of that shit, bro. I done kept quiet. I done let Tish go to, like, talk bad. Like, I done let the girls handle that shit, but no, fool, this shit dead weight, gang. Like, overly dead, fool. Like, if that's your crib and also your crib, gang, show that lease. But you can't because I already know whose name's on that lease. I already seen the lease myself, fool. In them public files, nigga. It's called a dark web, gang.
So I have a question. Is there a chance that y'all feel like she may be taking y'all to court? Because I'm looking at these clips.
Do it. I want you to. Do it. Do it. Because in court, you're going to have to provide the lease. Do it. I want you to. Do it.
But what was she taking y'all to court for?
Well, I don't know, but I want you to do it. Why you, bro? Hey, no hate on Jesus Christ, on my dear brother. It's no hate to Eli.
You're not taking nobody to court.
Eli came back with revenge porn. And you ain't went and collected your coin with that. That's a whole case in its own. You can't take nobody to court, fam. It's not gonna work because them contracts were fake. You didn't even sign that hoe. A contract has to be documented with both parties signing it, bro. I'm too smart for niggas, bro. Like, she thinks she playing the right game, but wrong nigga, for real. Like, I know too much, gang. You can't have a contract you didn't sign and document. You cannot document a contract only we signed and you didn't. Sorry, them contracts is null and voided. And then once you get on the internet,
and it didn't get notarized.
And once you get on the internet and you go against what we can't do, it's null and voided. You broke your own contract. We can't be in a contract by ourselves. We can't be the only ones signing a contract. How the fuck I'm in a contract with myself? That shit don't make no sense, fool. Like, but she been playing y'all this whole time, and niggas been letting her have it, bro. Been letting her have it, fam. No, fam, no, it's not what it is. Not what y'all see it is. I'm tired of that shit. No, that shit, no, dead. Anything you want to know, nigga, I will say that shit. I'm gonna burn this bitch down and burn her. I swear to God.
So the Christmas thing, she stated that you didn't get.
Oh, the Christmas shit. Okay, cool.
Christmas.
The Christmas shit. Me and Tish had just came back from Houston on some shit. I don't know when the time frames exactly when we came back. We had just got back there on some shit. So the day come, I think it was Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas. The shit wasn't even before Christmas. Everybody dipped the crib. It was just me and Tish in that hoe. Everybody dipped the crib. And before motherfuckers can say everybody knew about it, please show me where you told everybody. You can't, because you didn't tell everybody. Everybody dipped the crib and I guess went shopping, quote unquote, went shopping, right? So I'm in this hoe, we chilling. I know I didn't get nothing for Tish. Tish knows she didn't get nothing for me. You feel me? So they come back and shit, the night go on, now they hit in the group chat, everybody come down, we finna start streams and give out gifts. The first thing I say is, well, I didn't get Tish nothing. What the fuck? That's the first thing I say in real life. That's the first thing I say. Boom. So she get on this hoe and say, well, the girl that's going so hard for him, he didn't get her nothing for Christmas. The nigga you continue tricking on, my homeboy, my brother, my day one, he ain't get you nothing for Christmas, but you keep tricking, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the girl. Bitch, you know my fucking name.
You keep tricking though. You buy him an MK bag. What did he give you? We'll wait. Okay, you didn't get nothing for Christmas either. Hold on, Maj. You didn't get nothing for Christmas either. And then trying to say you just handed over the bags because Tish was mad. No, gang. You and Samia pulled me in the room and you were basically telling me, bro, you fucked up. That look bad. That look bad. You ain't give Tish a gift on stream. So and then she showed me the bags and was like, here, you can just take these upstairs and give it to her. Samia, on my life, Samia, if you lie and don't vouch that you was in that room and say I did not want to take them bags, on my life, I can't be cool with you. Because you even told your closest homegirl Tish that I was in that bitch saying I did not want to take the bags. I did not want to do that because that shit, I didn't buy them hoes. That shit wasn't going to hit the same. What the fuck? I didn't buy them. I knew what I was going to get her for Christmas. She knew what she was getting for Christmas. I didn't buy them bags. And as soon as I handed her the bags and bought them, she knew I didn't get them hoes. Because I can't fake no funk like that. I can't fake no shit like that. You were literally in the room begging me to take her these bags. Like, what is you talking about? But then gonna say, trying to put it on the front like, oh, I got these new bags here because she's mad. Like, go on, man. Like, tell the real shit. I'm tired. Like, nah, tell the real shit. What else you niggas want to know, man? Like,
so wait, so they were sharing Christmas gifts?
What you mean sharing? No, I guess they all had went to MK because Nadia's grandma works at MK. So they all got all them bags for discounts and shit. They all got them bags from MK. Tori had got Samia a fucking MK bag. Nadia got Leaka MK bag. And I guess Nadia had got her own self a set. Her own self a set.
Like they already went and got this shit like they knew they were doing.
Yeah, like they already knew about this shit. We the only niggas who don't got gifts.
On the stream.
Yeah, type shit. Like, we the only niggas who don't got gifts type shit. But yeah, no, like, bro, no, this shit over with. Like, on Beyonce internet's crazy, man. Like, don't ever do this shit.
So, okay, Leak don't pay for nothing, it seems like.
Y'all, my nigga get tricked on hood. He about to sugar mama's back in 2025 on God.
On that, man. They're on a trip right now. I'm sure he didn't pay a
So did she pay for him to go there?
Yep. You want the screenshot? On Jesus Christ, I got the Cash App transactions, gang. I got them hoes.
Wait, you got the transactions of what?
Hey, for this Tulum trip, but my nigga Leak bought sugar mama's back for in 2025. Nigga, my nigga Leak winning on her. He ain't gotta do shit. Chill, my nigga, have fun in Tulum on Jesus Christ. My nigga living a life, but that nigga needs to get the fuck away from her on Jesus.
So and she paid for him to go down there to go to Tulum, and he ain't pay for nothing.
Man, but you bragging about niggas not getting a girl something. You tricking. Come on, gang. But then gonna get mad at him like he supposed to come to his homeboys and get on our ass because we were saying that in the group chat. Nigga, we calling what it is, gang. You tricking. Like, that's what it is. Cool, it's cool to trick on my nigga on hood. Like, trick on my nigga.
Damn, Leak living that life. He over there with
living a life. You feel me? On my mama, hashtag free Leak. Leak need to get away from that.
Okay, let's talk about Key because we also know that she was in the video.
No. That's what we not talking because on some real shit. I fucked with Key, but the shit she doing weird. But she don't need nobody else to tell her it's real. We ain't gonna. That ain't got nothing to do with me, fam. What she got going on, she got bigger shit to worry about. I don't know. Nah.
Right. So if everybody had to pay rent, was technically everybody paying rent because it was Key?
We
One
don't
of
know.
those,
We don't
or-
know. I don't know. I don't speak on shit. I don't know. I don't
Wait,
know.
no, because
I know I was paying that shit. I know I was sending that shit.
everybody would text Nadia on some like private shit. So we just know we sent her bread.
What we did. I can't speak on what other niggas was doing. I don't do that.
So also, Carmen blocked you earlier, Tish. How did that go about?
I had DM'd her and I was just like, hey, you know, I would like to me and Data come on there and tell our side, because that's usually how a fucking podcast works. Cause like I know she had got Flo on there, and then a little bit after that she got Kareen. Or no, I think it was the opposite. She got Kareen on there, then she got Flo on there. So I'm like, you know, me and Day in Houston, we could come tell our side. Then probably like 10 minutes after that, I posted on my story and I was like, all right, now we need to go on the show on some shit or whatever. And I tagged her. Nigga, I go like look maybe like 5 minutes later to go look on her reel to read the comments. Nigga, I can't see her followers. I can't see her posts or nothing. I'm literally on the phone with Day. I'm like, oh, she blocked me. So he looking, he like, oh, she ain't blocked me. So then I posted on my story that she blocked me. Like probably like 10 minutes later, all of a sudden I'm unblocked.
And
but,
no conversation.
Nigga, now that I don't watch the fucking podcast, I see why the fuck she blocked me. She was being biased as fuck on that hoe. Like you would think she knew me the way she was speaking.
So why she ain't pay for Nadia rent?
I don't know. She said on the podcast that was the first time her and I don't know.
On some real shit. I don't even want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it the way I could do it, bro. But all I'm gonna say is, bro, Nadia is a young female, young-minded. She the wrong motherfucker touched a little money. The wrong motherfucker touched little money, and that's just that. The knowledge is not there. The knowledge don't match the coin. I guess you could say that. You know, like.
Also, Tish, they said that Carmen was calling you ungrateful.
Yeah, she said she watched my video and all she got from that was I'm ungrateful. Ungrateful for what? Like, I'm hella confused. Like,
So,
all I clocked was we was in that. I'm ungrateful for not having water in the heater. Like, what the fuck are you? How you watch my video and all you take from that is I'm ungrateful?
well, you know. Never mind. I'm not gonna be shady, Tara.
But yeah, hold on. I'm back on this shit.
But you're supposed to be a host. Ain't you supposed to, like, what? Nigga, you on that bitch just being hella biased. That's why I'm like, you would think she fucking know me.
Who, Carmen?
Yes. If you watch her podcast, she literally like saying shady shit about like everything Nadia saying. Like she just dick eating Nadia on some shit.
Well, was Carmen ungrateful when it came to Corey?
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, well, y'all didn't have nothing to do with her, so you know you can't really say that an unhealthy environment. Hold up, you can't say that an unhealthy environment considers someone to be ungrateful because it's not. You don't know what Tish and they went through while being in the house with
a lot.
Nadia.
And we never even got on the internet and spoke on.
So you can't say that they're ungrateful when you went through something similar with living with somebody that put you through hell. You don't know if Nadia put Tish and Date through hell, so you can't really say that that's ungrateful because it's not. Everybody has different personal experience.
I'm just trying to see ungrateful for what though? Like for what?
So, and another thing I do want to say is, okay, Nadia has to be somewhat real with herself because you can't go out here and throw these narratives out when you know that the truth behind it is you being a fucked up person. Don't go on people's podcasts making it seem like you're just this, you know, angel's child.
Been doing that with the whole internet though, because her fan base is little ass kids. Any grown person with a right mind sees straight through Nadia. Like the shit she say do never make sense. She talks in circles. Only the kids who fall for anything and that's gullible, that shit makes sense to. Any grown motherfucker who got a right mind, know Nadia full of shit, and the shit she say don't add up. It don't make sense. Like, bro, like this shit get bad for real, fool. Like this shit get bad. Like,
well, it didn't add.
Even on the podcast, she trying to make it seem like motherfuckers just up and left the house. Talking about something. Oh, y'all been in the house since September. Why leave now in February, March? Girl, you know why the fuck we left? Cause you wouldn't show.
Mind you, y'all have the screen recordings.
Trying to act like clueless, like she don't know the fucking real.
Like y'all have the screen recordings of her telling us that somebody else is on the lease and the bill's not in her name. Like y'all heard that shit come out of her mouth. How the fuck are you bold enough to get on the internet and flip that shit like niggas ain't already hear it come out your mouth? That is
I'll be 1,000% real with you guys.
That's scary.
Nadia is gravitating on anything she can at the moment because the thing with Nadia is that she's starting to lose herself. And let me tell you why she's starting to lose herself. She's losing herself because she lost all of her people. Her people are going to befriend Lena, and now she's sitting on a dead zone because she don't know what to do with her life. So with that being said, she's going to do anything and everything to make people like you two talk about her and give her that satisfaction that she wants because she has no type of attention right now. She tried to just throw some shit up with Buddha and his girlfriend. She did the same thing with Yanni and Troy. Now she's trying to do it with you two.
That's how she
knows
came
what she's
up.
doing because she doesn't have that attention that she's looking for. So with that being said,
the fuck?
and I think that you two definitely gave it to her, but I think that, you know, she's looking for attention. That's how I feel of it right now. That's just me being real.
For sure, because like this shit happened damn near almost 2 months ago, and you just now going on a podcast to speak about it.
Bro, it's just like, I don't mean to bring anybody in this hole. Just like the shit with Zay. Every chance she get on stream, she's clip farming. She's doing something to involve that until Zay says something back. Oh God, she's been clip farming this shit for the longest.
Yeah. And then when Zay say some shit, then it's gonna be
Hey, when Zay say some shit,
he literally picking at Zay.
I'ma just laugh at that hoe. I'ma just laugh like.
But what would you consider her picking at Zay at? Because I haven't seen that stuff.
Like when she was in a hot tub and
He
the
literally keeps
the
picking on like
nigga was asking her.
on stream with Jazz and talking about some. They asked her about Zay, and she answered the question like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't da da da." Like shit like that. I take that as picking because you could just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna answer the question," or some shit like that. Like shit like that. If my friend that I used to be cool with get on the stream and do that, nigga, all right, now you keep poking down. I'll go fucking air some shit out. Then it's just gonna be, and then they were best friends, so ain't no telling what the fuck both of them could air out about each other. So it's like that's gonna be just an ordeal, and I feel like she know that, so she gonna keep picking with him until all of a sudden that nigga feel poked.
Well, I'm gonna be 1,000% and just utterly real. No friend should wait to link up with someone else's, you know, kinda. I don't know if they enemies, beefies, or whatever the fuck you want to call
her
it.
and Lena don't beef, gang. Like that
But
shit is
clearly, it's some type of division with them too. You shouldn't wait to fall out, and that's just me being real. You shouldn't wait to, you know, when you fall out with somebody, you go hang out with somebody that they don't like.
But they have mutual. They have mutual friends. It's not. It's not like. It's not like Zay leaking with Nadia or Lena.
And Nadia fell out. That's the whole reason him and Nadia fell out because Zay came out here for Ida's birthday, and I think. Like Lena was around or some shit, and she felt the type of way. I don't know.
They got mutual friends,
like,
they
like don't have no real beef, so nigga. And then Zay is a whole nigga, so I'm just like.
But Zay inserted himself.
With everybody that you got beef with, like bitch, you beefing with the whole fucking influencer world.
Zay,
like, what the fuck? But
okay, this is the thing though. Is a difference when isn't we a beef with just Lena and Nadia, but Zay inserted himself into their beef like he did with all of Nadia beef. He inserted himself into all of Nadia beef. When it was just situations when Nadia would argue with people, you would hear Zay in the background trying to be shady. He did it to Naima. That's just me being real though.
That's what Nadia does, folks. She projects. She projects her life on her friends. Same shit she doing with Key. Same shit she doing. That anything Nadia go through, she feel like she gotta project it on her friends, gang. That's why Zay was like, nigga, any bitch. That any friend of mine that can't tell me of people that I can't be around can't be his friend. You can't project your life on your friends, man. Like that shit drops.
But you want to know something though? It all comes down to the group. And in the group, there wasn't no loyalty because look at the leader. I'm not saying it like that, but look at the one that was the leader of the group. There was no loyalty with her.
I did hear you say on the clip on God. I heard you say that it was we all. I don't know word for word or verbatim. But you was like something across the lines, like we all weird for linking up with Nadia's ops after we fall out with Nadia. Nobody except Nadia in that crib felt some type of way about Luna. Nobody gave a fuck about their quote unquote beef because Nadia didn't even give a fuck about it to entertain it or to really act like it's beef. You running from the girl.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
No. So yeah, I did say that, but then I stated my saying afterwards, and I changed what I said because I said, wait. Lena said something like this before because she stated that it was a situation when Lena, let me unplug this because it keeps shaking. Lena was like I think it was the JC thing, and Nadia got upset because Lena linked up with JC. And then I'm like, okay, well, she shouldn't have did that. But Lena was like, well, I don't really give a fuck and I don't owe her no loyalty, basically. Like, it was purposely done.
No, that was them. That's on them, though.
I know. But that's why I had corrected what I said, because I'm like, okay, maybe this was a part of the plot theme. Like, maybe this was something that was supposed to be done. Maybe it was spite of being petty. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that's, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I changed up what I had said. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this was a part of the plan, because I probably would have did some shit like that too. So with that being said, Lena don't owe Nadia any loyalty, and she really doesn't. And Nadia gave people on reasonings on why nobody owes her any loyalty. So at the end of the day, she's obligated to do what she want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's them. We gonna go back to my.
I know.
I want three things from Nadia, bro. Three things only.
Oh, Lena's in here.
If you can do the three things, on God, I'll shut up and say you right. 1, show the lease. 2, show how much you paid for my bond. 3, show how much you paid my mama's rent. I want to see that shit. That's the only 3 things I want to see from you. If you can't post them 3 things, gang, stop talking about me and Tish, gang, because you know you foul. No bullshit. That's it.
But Day, this is, and you want me to be real, Day?
That's it. That's all. What's up?
This is somewhat of your karma. Because when Naima did try to tell you to watch out for the girl, you didn't watch out for her. And I'm gonna kind of be real. You trusted Nadia way too much.
But y'all gotta realize, though, me and Nadia was never internet friends, bro. This childhood friend, bro, that nigga, our peoples was close.
But
like,
when social media kept trying to give you the warning that she is kind of a snake that's rattling in your garden,
I knew Nadia before the money. Like, I know the real Nadia. Like,
but money and fame can make a person switch up, though.
That's real, and everybody got to see that shit, though. I wasn't prejudging a motherfucker who ain't never did me bad at that moment. A motherfucker who that I was there for at their lowest moment. So I was like, so if a motherfucker know I'm finna quit my job and go down, I'm expecting, okay, I was there. You feel me? She said she gonna be there. Cool. You see what I'm saying?
No, but this is the thing, right? And I'm gonna be real. Y'all seen how she did Oreo. Y'all seen how she did all of her original friends. Y'all see how she did these people dirty. I think that since she was a trending moment in the moment, a lot of people started to gravitate over to her and said, fuck what she did to those people. Let me kind of like see what's going on over here, since they the topic of the show. They bringing the attention. They got that.
Bro, when I was at work, I was not paying attention to that shit.
But what I'm saying, and I'm not saying it to be, I'm gonna be real. I gotta be real. But what I'm saying is that this is kind of the thing that certain people that are genuine and real tried to warn y'all about, and nobody took, attention to that. Never